Betans, what's up? I know I'm the least person you guys expect to see here, but let me tell you, I've been bored. Okay, I couldn't help myself, especially because I have so many things I want to tell you guys. Alright, anyways, if this is your first time on this channel, you are definitely welcome. My name is Austin Betha and I'd like to meet you in the comment section. Okay, first of all, let me tell you guys what happened to me. Okay, it was 3 days ago. I think that was on Thursday or Wednesday. I really can't even remember when I had the accident. But guys, what happened was I was in the car and you know the traffic light was red, so we're waiting for it to turn green before we'd move ahead and stuff like that. And you know, before we knew what was going on, another car just bashed us from the back, and it was severe because that road was quite slopey and the guy's brake had failed, you know, so you guys can imagine the impact it would have on our car and you know us that were in the car. I did not sustain any physical injuries, hence why my mouth is still moving like parrots. Okay, but I'm having severe pains at my back. You know, I can't really move freely and all of that, and this part of my neck region hurts. Okay, but it's fine, I can still talk, right? It's not going to make me dumb. I'm not going to go dumb, especially because I've missed you guys. Okay, so first of all, I want to say thank you to all of you who took out time to send me messages, who responded to the post I made on my community page. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. Like, it feels so overwhelming knowing how much you guys love and care about me. Thank you so much. Okay, now straight into the video. I hope you guys have yourselves popcorn or a drink. Today is Saturday. I'm filming this today being Saturday, so I hope you have a drink. I hope you have something to eat because it's about to be a long conversation. You know, when Betha hasn't spoken for 3 days straight, you guys know what will come after that. Gist. Okay, so hold on, let me get myself a drink, because if I'm saying you should get yourselves drinks, then I have to get myself one. Okay, and don't worry about it, I'm not going to be drinking Betha's Zobo, because a lot of you have been like, Betha, you're always tormenting us with this your Zobo and stuff like that. So I'm going to be drinking this one. I hope you guys can see. It's the Farm Fresh sweetened yogurt drink. I really love this drink so much, so this is what I'm going to be having as well. And guys, this thing is iced. Anyways, before I start rambling, on Thursday there was a lot of fun in Biggie's house. Guys, Two-Face came into the house. If you guys don't know who Two-Face is a Nigerian singer. He is considered to be a music legend, not just here in Nigeria, you know, but across Africa. This guy has been doing music for well over 20 years. I've been listening to Two-Face's songs since I was in secondary school, you know, so that's a long time. I think primary school, so what am I saying? I've been listening to this guy for like forever, and it was really nice to see him in the house. On Wednesday was actually his birthday, you know, so Biggie thought it would be nice for him to also spend some time with the housemates on Thursday, hence why he visited the house. But he did not come alone. He came with Larry Gaga. Larry Gaga is also a big time music producer as well as a singer. They also came with Mr. Ifeomorogwe, who happens to be Two-Face's talent manager, I suppose, as well as Okemute. She was the winner for the last year Project Fame, you know, so it was a full house. The housemates were really excited, and before they came into the house, Biggie had announced to the housemates that they will be having a guest, you know, so the housemates were really excited. Biggie surprised them with shoes from Gbemisoke's shoes as well as clothes from Lizzie's closet. You know, they were really excited. They dressed their best, hoping to see someone really fun, and guys, it was Two-Face. So the housemates had a question and answer session with Two-Face and his team. You know, the housemates were asking questions as to how he still remains strong in the industry, and you know, what keeps him motivated to keep pushing on and all of that. Two-Face answered all their questions. The rest of the team also answered all the questions, and it was really nice. During the question and answer session, we could hear beats from the arena, and even though I was wriggling in pain because I think that was the day I had the accident, I was just trying to find out who was in the arena. Guys, they told me to go and sleep because I had a very deep massage on my neck area and everything, and you know, they were telling me, better go and sleep. I'm like, no, I can't fall these people's hand. Even though I'm in pain, let me just be in the sitting room. Let me just be watching what is going on, so that after everything, I can have something to tell them when I get better. You know, after everything, Biggie asked the housemates to move into the arena, and guys, it was the alternate sounds. Like, if you guys don't know who the alternate sounds are, please go and check them out. These guys are good at their craft. They are good with the drums, they are good with the guitar. I mean, they're just really good when it comes to mixing songs and, you know, just playing the drum alongside. These guys are good. Okay, so they were the ones who thrilled the housemates. Two-Face performed, Larry Gaga performed, Okemute performed, and the climax of the whole show was when some dancers came into the arena, about 3 guys and 2 ladies, you know, and then they turned everywhere upside down with their dance steps. It was a very beautiful sight to watch. Guys, the housemates had a lot of fun. There was a lot of food to eat. People, they chopped one where they never chop before, things that they never see for their life, they just they chop. After all, Biggie get toilet, so if they chop finish, they go shit. But guys, you know that there has to be an end to everything. You know, so after about 2 hours of having fun with Two-Face and, you know, the rest of his crew, Biggie announced that the housemates should go back into the house, but he gave them chance to pack some food back into the house, make them no go die of long throat. For inside one person plate, you fit see cake, may you see spring roll, may you still see rice, see stew. And I'm like, wait till happen. I never see food before, but let me not lie. If to say now me say if I go pack. But the only thing they say if na me I go pack the one when Asabi chop. But it was all good. After the housemates hustled for whatever it is that they wanted, Biggie then asked them to leave. And then it was when they got into the house that the whole problem started. Omona there their problem started because they forgot the veto power box in the arena. And let me refresh your memory a little bit if you guys have forgotten. I told you in one of my videos that Biggie told them that under no circumstance must that box be misplaced or broken, or you know, nothing must happen to that box. And Biggie also told them that anywhere they go, that box goes. So imagine them going into the arena with the box and forgetting it there after they had all the fun in the world. You can imagine how their mood would have gone from 100 to 0. Like the thing dropped. They forgot that they just had fun like a few minutes ago because they started shouting at one another. And let me tell you, during the party, it was Cindy's turn to hold on to the box, you know, and the girl was with the box everywhere. Even when she was dancing, she was holding on to that box, you know, but at some point she had to hand it over to someone else, and the person she handed it over to was Diane, you know, and Diane was with the box. Obviously Diane was sitting with Elo. Oh my neck, guys. Anyways, let's just continue, okay? Diane was sitting with Elo, and you know, both of them were watching after the box and stuff like that, but both of them forgot it. Now trust some of the housemates, now they were not going to have it. I mean, Tacha was pissed. Tacha was 100% pissed. She was shouting at Diane that why would Diane forget the box, this one, that one. What was she thinking? Say people they drink, toddler like Diane said follow them, they drink. Now she don't drink, forget herself, can't forget the box. That she's not ready to be punished though because of something she did not do. Elo was there trying to calm Tacha down. Tacha, please calm down. It has happened, it has happened. There's nothing we can do about it other than to wait for Biggie and hear what he has to say. Tasha was like, no, this one, it doesn't make any sense. Mercy on the other hand, I don't understand. And the problem is I couldn't laugh because my neck would not let me laugh. Mercy was just cracking me up. You know how it is when Mercy drinks alcohol, right? Mercy just begins to talk. Regardless of whether it makes sense or not, she just talks. You know, so we're used to it. That's how Mercy started. That Elo is a pussy. Elo is a fucking nigger. That why can't he go and break down the arena door and bring out the box? This one down. Elo was like, I don't understand. First of all, we already have a problem. We forgot the box in the arena. Now you want me to go and break Biggie's door to make things worse? Mercy, what are you saying? The girl did not listen. She was like, she does not understand why Biggie will leave weaklings in the house as the top 10. That this house is not for weaklings. This house is not for fucking pussy niggas. This house is not for this. That if she was the one, she would have gone to break down that fucking door and nothing would happen. Elo was like, babe, calm down. What are you saying? You want us to compound matters? Ike was trying to calm Mercy down. No. Mercy no agree. Mercy was like, didn't you hear Biggie? Biggie said that he's going to punish us. This one down, and she's not ready to take any punishment. Ike was like, calm down. This thing could have happened to anybody. Anybody could have actually forgotten this box because the fun was intense and your mind no go dey box. And guys, the box was actually under the table. That's why it was really difficult for any of them to remember. Personally, if you ask me, I think the whole housemates were at fault because Biggie said that the box is not just one person's responsibility. The box is everybody's responsibility. You know, so there's no need to start pointing accusing fingers. I get it that it was Diane that forgot the box, but guys, come on, even if it was me, I probably would have forgotten the box, just like I'm forgetting to drink my yogurt now. So let me just quickly drink it before we keep on talking, because now my mouth is running and I've forgotten that just a few days ago I couldn't even open my mouth to talk to anybody because my neck hurt like mad. You know, so let me just quickly drink some, and while I'm drinking, please quickly drink your own, you know, so that we can be at the same pace, okay? Anyways, the house was really scattered, and of course it was Diane that forgot the box, so she was really feeling bad about the whole situation. She went to the diary room, started ringing the bell so that Biggie would open. Biggie did not respond. She went to the arena door and was just knocking on it, hoping that someone would open, but nothing happened. And guys, That was when the whole thunder and brimstone happened. Biggie then announced that the housemates should gather at the lounge, for a very, very important meeting. And of course, we all knew what the meeting was all about. So the housemates gathered, and Biggie was like, housemates, this is not the first time you guys have misplaced this box. And you remember the instruction I gave, that under no circumstance must this box be away from you guys. And of course, that he also mentioned to them that there will be a punishment, a severe punishment that would come with whoever misplaces the box. So we don't know if the punishment is going to be for the whole housemates or just for the person who misplaced the box. Biggie was like, you want the box? You can have the box, but make sure you take tonight to ponder upon the happenings that took place this night, and how this night went from 100% fun to 0, so you guys can go and take the box. So he opened the arena door, and Elozona went and brought out the box from the arena. Now that was not even all. She was like, come on now, you guys should calm down, that this thing could have happened to anybody. Nobody is perfect. Na so messy swallow Sheyi. Sheyi, what are you saying? Da 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 da. Like she started attacking Sheyi. Sheyi just gingerly went into the room to avoid problem, because I think all of them even know that when Mercy drinks like this, just give her a chance, because she could just run her mouth. So Sheyi just left. Tacha was really excited with Mercy because, of course, Mercy was attacking her enemy. So you know how they say that the enemy of my enemy is my friend? That's exactly what was happening between Tacha and Mercy. Tacha was just really pleased with Mercy and all of that. But then that wasn't even the highlight. The whole highlight was actually between Diane and Tacha. Because during the whole process when they were shouting and everything, there was an ad, so we didn't see what happened. So after the ad, we just heard Tacha saying, Biggie, thank God you saw it. Oh, Diane hit my eye. Diane poked my eye. Now she has to get her own strike so that she can know what it feels like having a strike. We didn't see what happened. The only thing we saw was Elo carrying Diane away from where Tacha was and into the room. And Diane was shouting, you this bitch, your behavior is as dark as your soul. This one, that one, how can she call me a low life? This one. So we don't really know what happened. The house was just crazy on Thursday night. Imagine having all that fun with Two-Face and that's how you round off the night. Not cool. And I'm sure that Biggie knew that these housemates were going to forget that box, because from time to time, camera was zooming in on that box under the table. And when the housemates were asked to leave the arena, come and see the way the bodyguards were trying to push them out of the arena so that nobody will remember. I'm sure Biggie has just been waiting patiently for the time they will forget it. And on Thursday was just the perfect time. And in my head, I was just like, by now, Biggie would be grinning wherever he is, because it was so dramatic, guys. In the head of house room, Elo was very, very pissed with Mercy. He was telling Diane, talk to your friend. I get it that you're angry with Tacha, but you need to talk to your friend Mercy. How can she be calling me a pussy because I did not break down Biggie's door? How can she even ask me to go and break down Biggie's door? And Dan was like, I'll talk to her in the morning. You know that alcohol is in her system and everything. So even if we talk this night, it's not going to make much of a sense. And that's a true friend who understands her friend. And I know that some people are saying that Diane is really scared of Mercy, but I do not think Diane is scared of Mercy. I just think Diane respects Mercy a lot. Diane actually sees Mercy as an elder sister. So of course, your younger sister will not just come and start talking to you anyhow. There has to be a balance, So I don't agree with that notion that says that Diane is scared of Mercy. Diane is not scared of Mercy. Diane only respects Mercy. And Mercy really likes Diane so much, because even when she saw that it was Diane that forgot the box, she didn't want to accept that fact. She kept on yelling at Elo. So that was what happened on Thursday night. And yesterday being Friday, Biggie called the housemates and said, look, you guys are going to clean this house. Like, you have to make sure that it is spotless. That was like the first punishment. I'm pretty sure that Biggie has more up his sleeves, because he said that there are grave consequences for forgetting the box, and that they were not done with that conversation. So I'm pretty sure that Biggie is going to revisit that topic maybe today, Saturday, or tomorrow, Sunday. We do not know. And of course, yesterday was also the Friday Arena Games. And guys, Ike won the task. So he won for himself 400 BETNAIJA coins. Omashola came second, and he also got himself the sum of 200 BETNAIJA coins. Also yesterday, Diane and Elo got their spa treatment. I told you guys a few days ago that they bought themselves spa treatment with their BETNAIJA coins and stuff. So yesterday, they were pampered. They got their body massage, and their nails and everything did. It was just really fun to watch. And the other housemates were actually very jealous, like Fraud. Fraud has been trying trying to buy something on that BETNAIJA cart, you know, but every single time he wants to buy something, Biggie will tell him that someone has bought it. Biggie finally had pity on them and told them that they can order whatever it is that they wanted, regardless of whether it was on the shopping cart or not, but they had to pay a flat rate of 1,000 BETNAIJA coins. So if you want something else that's not even on that list, you can order for it. And I'm pretty sure that Fraud will order his banga soup, because Fraud has been asking Biggie for banga for the longest time now. So I'm sure that now that he has the opportunity, he's probably going to order the banga soup. That was basically everything that happened. And guys, just as I was about to end this video, right, something happened. It started raining, hence why you're hearing the noise. And Biggie also made an announcement, so I just figured I should include it in this particular video, right? So Biggie called Elozonam into the diary room and handed him over a scroll. You know, so when he came out of the diary room, he read out the scroll, and what he said was that the housemates were going to have a Munch task this afternoon, and they were expected to split themselves into 2 groups with equal number of housemates, and they must have females and males in each group. So of course, because we have 10 housemates left, 6 guys and 4 girls, they would have 3 males and 2 females in each group. So for Team Crunch It, we have Mike, Fraud, Omashola, Tacha and Mercy, while for Team Munch It, we have Elo, Sheyi, Ike, Diane and Cindy. After the split, they all went into different rooms to start planning, because Biggie had sent in 2 boxes containing the items they would use to prepare for the whole presentation later this afternoon. And just when they were doing that, Biggie announced again that the storeroom had been opened. So clearly he sent in some robes for them. Maybe they had it washed and stuff like that, and everybody took their robes and whatnot. Next thing, Omashola and Tacha started dragging. Omashola was saying that Tacha was holding his robe. Tacha was like, I didn't know it was your robe, and even if it was your robe, you would have just told me so that we can swap. There's no need for all this drama. Okay, before I'll give you this robe, go and bring another one for me from the table so that I can give you yours. We have to swap it. You cannot expect me to go all the way there, bring the robe, give you, and then go back there again. That's where problems started. So they started going at each other. Omashola told Tacha that she was barking like a chihuahua. Tacha told him that he was the dog, and that it is clear to everyone in the house that Omashola is a dog, but that he shouldn't make it obvious. You know, they started abusing one another. They kept on shouting, and you guys know how Tacha can be. When she's saying one thing, she can repeat it 20 times. You are barking like a dog. You are barking like a dog. You are barking like a dog. And Omashola had her time today. As she was talking, Omashola was firing her back. After some time, both of them left the dressing room where they started the argument initially, and then they moved into the room where they were planning for their Munch task. Because funny enough, here, both of them are in the same group. And they continue from there. Tacha kept on telling Omashola, now only back is sabi back, you no sabi do any other thing. You dey sleep, man, wake up. You dey sleep, man, wake up. Fucking dog, you're always backing. Fucking dog, she goat. Omashola, she goat. I no go call you he goat, because if I call you he goat, I dey upgrade you. So now she goat you be. She goat, drink some fucking water, man. Jesus Christ. And Omashola too was there, calling her names, calling her Mbuzo. I don't know what Mbuzo means in Omashola's dialect, but he kept on calling her Mbuzo. Then Tacha goes Nkita, Omashola goes Mbuzo, Nkita, Mbuzo, Nkita. Almost sharp, they created lyrics, so to the point where Mercy and Fraud started dancing. Guys, this house is crazy. Now, while they were still in the heat of things, Biggie then called for an emergency meeting, you know, and they all gathered in the lounge again. And they did not stop there. Even when they got into the lounge, they kept at it. Mbuzo, Nkita, Chihuahua, Nkita, this one. The other housemates couldn't help it but laugh. It was so funny, you know. And then when Elozonam now read the new scroll that Biggie sent in, that was when everything scattered. Biggie scattered everything for them. Biggie said that they were going to reshuffle the teams, you know. So he removed Mike and Mercy from their original team and replaced them with Sheyi and Cindy. And Sheyi just goes, oh my god, Biggie, why me? Because now he has to deal with Tacha in his new group. While Mercy was like, Biggie, thank you for saving my life, for taking me away from trouble and bringing me to another group. It was so funny. So right now we have new team members in each of the teams. So for Crunch It, we have Sheyi, Fraud, Omashola, Tacha and Cindy. While for the team Munch It, we have Elo, Mike, Ike, Diane and Mercy. And you know, they've gone about with the whole preparation. Biggie also announced that the teams were supposed to create a musical drama for Munch It. They have to express how refreshing it is to snack on Munch It and all of that. He also went ahead to announce to them that it was the fans from outside the house that chose what each team would present, you know. So for Team Crunch It, they are expected to do a hip-hop musical drama, while for Team Munch It, they are expected to do a rap. now they have gotten to work. Biggie told them that they have 1 hour to prepare for the task and all of that. So by the time this video will be up, you guys would have probably seen the winners. So if you watch the show, please do not forget to let me know who the winner of the task is in the comment section. Okay, today is Saturday, and of course there's going to be a party in Biggie's house tonight. I'm going to bring you guys all of that gist tomorrow being Sunday, because guys, I really need to rest. As much as I enjoy doing this video, I'm having severe pains. Like, you guys might not be able to tell, because I'm that one person that even when I'm dying, I'm smiling. You know, they die, they smile. That's how I am. So yeah, I'm really in a lot of pains right now, but I will be fine. Okay, and guys, let me just tell you people, before I started filming this video, I had a conversation with my friend who is also a subscriber. Her name is Gracie. I know she was calling to know how I was doing and stuff like that. I told her I was fine, but I was also bored, so I had intentions of filming this particular video. And Gracie goes, oh no, you should rest. How many days has it been since the accident and you're already coming back to film? Workaholic. After begging her and stuff, she was like, okay, you can actually film, but just film and rest. Thank you guys so much for all your love. Like, you guys really care about me so much. Sometimes it scares me. Sometimes I'm just like, hey, better you can't fall these people's hand, because they really like you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I know it was quite long. That's if I don't cut out a lot of things from this video, because there were parts where I was blabbing. Thank you so much for watching till this point. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, and click on the bell icon right beside the subscribe button, just so that you get notified every single time I put out a new video. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.